Hey everyone, welcome back to WealthWave, your trusted source for Social Security news, retirement updates, and financial insights that matter most to you and your family. Today's video is about a 2026 Social Security game changer that could finally end what millions of retirees see as one of the most unfair parts of the system: taxes on Social Security benefits. This isn't a small adjustment, it's a proposal that could permanently eliminate federal taxes on benefits, save retirees billions of dollars, and even extend the life of Social Security for decades. If passed, this change could start helping seniors as early as 2026, putting thousands of extra dollars back into retirees' pockets every single year. For decades, retirees have been shocked to find out that up to 85% of their Social Security benefits can be taxed by the federal government. Think about that for a moment. Workers pay into Social Security for their entire careers, every paycheck gets taxed, and then once you retire, those same benefits are taxed again. That's why so many seniors call this double taxation, and it's leaving millions with smaller monthly checks than they expected. What makes this worse is that the rules deciding who pays taxes on Social Security benefits haven't changed in over 40 years. Back in 1984, when Congress first made Social Security benefits taxable, fewer than 10% of retirees were affected. Why? Because the income thresholds were set fairly high at the time: $25,000 for individuals and $32,000 for married couples. If you stayed under those amounts, your benefits weren't taxed. But here's the problem: those thresholds were frozen in place. They've never been updated, not once. Meanwhile, wages, inflation, and the cost of living have all skyrocketed. Today, more than 56% of retirees are paying taxes on their benefits, not because they're wealthy, but simply because inflation pushed their income over those outdated limits. Economists call this bracket creep, and it's been draining retiree wallets for decades. Let's look at an example. Imagine you're a single retiree getting $2,000 per month from Social Security. That's $24,000 a year. By law, half of that, $12,000, gets counted toward your combined income. Now, let's say you also take a small withdrawal from a retirement account, maybe $13,000. Suddenly, your combined income is exactly $25,000, which is the threshold that triggers taxes. Now, you're paying federal taxes on Social Security. For married couples, it's even more common. Two spouses receiving $3,000 per month, that's $36,000 a year, get $18,000 of that counted toward combined income. If they earn just $14,000 more from a pension, a part-time job, or even tax-free bond interest, they cross the threshold and get taxed on their benefits. Many families never planned for this and are caught completely off guard. This is where the "you earned it, you keep it" act comes in. This proposal, introduced by Senator Ruben Gallego of Arizona and Representative Angie Craig of Minnesota, would completely eliminate federal taxes on Social Security benefits starting in 2026. Not reduce them. Not tweak the thresholds. Eliminate them forever. So how do they plan to pay for it? Right now, Social Security taxes only apply to wages up to $176,100. Anything earned above that is exempt. That means middle-class workers, teachers, nurses, construction workers pay Social Security taxes on every dollar they earn, while high-income earners making millions only pay taxes on their first $176,100. The new plan raises the cap to $250,000, ensuring wealthier Americans contribute more fairly to the system. This shift does two critical things. It permanently ends federal taxes on Social Security benefits, putting more money back into retirees' hands. It strengthens the Social Security Trust Fund, extending its solvency from 2034 to 2058. That's nearly 25 extra years of guaranteed benefits without cuts. For retirees, the savings are huge. A single retiree with $24,000 in benefits could save hundreds of dollars every year. A married couple could save $2,000 or more annually. For higher income retirees, the savings could be $3,000, $4,000, or even $5,000 a year. That money could cover healthcare, groceries, housing, or just provide more financial breathing room in retirement. Of course, not everyone in Washington agrees on how to fix this. Some lawmakers are backing another plan called the Retirees First Act, which would raise the outdated income thresholds instead of eliminating the tax completely. Under their plan, singles wouldn't pay until $34,000 and couples wouldn't pay until $68,000. It's less ambitious, but some say it may have an easier path politically. So, will this pass? That's the big question. Social Security is always a hot-button issue in Congress, and with $50 billion in annual revenue at stake, there will be debates. But one thing is clear: momentum is building, and 2026 could mark the biggest change to Social Security taxation in 4 decades. For now, retirees should keep a close eye on their combined income. Even tax-free municipal bond interest can count toward the threshold. Working with a financial planner to carefully time withdrawals from retirement accounts could help reduce how much of your benefits are taxed until new legislation passes. And here's something important to remember: even if federal taxes on Social Security are eliminated, 13 states still tax benefits at the state level. These include Colorado, Connecticut, Kansas, Minnesota, Missouri, Montana, Nebraska, New Mexico, North Dakota, Rhode Island, Utah, Vermont, and West Virginia. If you live in one of these states, planning for that extra layer of taxation is still essential. Bottom line: if the You Earned It, You Keep It Act becomes law, retirees will see massive savings, fairer treatment, and a stronger Social Security program for future generations. This could truly be a once-in-a-generation reform. Here on WealthWave, I'll keep you updated on every development as this proposal moves through Congress. Make sure you're subscribed with notifications turned on so you don't miss any breaking updates that could directly impact your Social Security and retirement income.